The recipient of this spell gains extraordinary luck for the next 3 rounds, receiving a +1 bonus to his saving throws, attack rolls, and minimum damage/healing rolls, as well as a +5% to all thieving skills. That could be helpful too. So far, she's more of like a support slash ranged. Basically, what's going on with her?
What? No sooner said than done.
Let's go back over here and check what's inside. Oh. You go there. Oh. I'm using too much. I need more strength, man, on this character. Like pronto.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead. I don't like... Hey, look, it's not. From Critical Role. I don't like the looks of Ye, I don't. Nor do I look like the looks of Ye, but it's better than a face of pulpy mush now, don't you think? Are you threatening me? Keep your voice down or my next move won't be a threat. I want to know how this whole place is laid out and I want to know it now. It's a bandit camp. Tents here, tents there. Ain't got no damn geography to it. Then make some. Which one is Tazok's tent? The big one in the northeast part of the camp. What's in there? Any guards or traps? Just the prisoner and his guards. No traps, honest. Loyalty in this camp runs about as strong as the iron they're stealing. With a little encouragement, I was able to get one of the bandits to disclose what that Tazok's tent lies in the northeast part of the encampment. That guards lie within is no surprise, but the fact that there be a prisoner too, aye, that might be yet of use. But I should not tarry here, pen in hand, lest my tunic become stained not with ink, but with my own heart's blood.
Of course.
Gonna need iron for that. Oh, maybe not. But there's nothing in it. I'm gonna need iron for that one.
This way.
Dang it.
Make it quick. Of course. Yes? No sooner said than done. No sooner said than done.
So then the direction I'm going, this is his tent, I guess.
No sooner said than done.
Magical ring.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
What? Of course.
Excuse me.
Of course.
What you want? This way.
This way. Come on. Oh, come on. God damn.
Make it quick. A waste of my talents. No sooner said than done.
Yep. I'm gone.
Yes? A waste of my talents. A waste of my talents.
If a tree falls in the forest, I'll kill the bastard what done it.
I care not.
Let's walk more fight. Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes. Run!
Make it quick.
All right.
My heart's really not in this.
My
for the
blade
eyes,
will cut
fool.
you down
Go
to
for the
size.
eyes. Rask! Oh, my heart's really not in
My
this.
blade will cut you down to size.
A waste of my talents.
Nature's servant awaits.
What is this? Potion of oh. Duh, it's a potion.
Yes? What? No sooner said than done.
I don't even have the capability
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
to open these up, I bet. Now, what kind of... She can't open any of these. Damn it.
Make it quick. No sooner said than done.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
All these chests, she can't open any of them.
Yes? Of course.
Just want to open up the surrounding areas. If I can. Okay.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
What? Of course. Sorry, friend, but you've got a date down under.
Down under. I don't care who you are. No one's to enter Tezok's tent under penalty of death. We're here under Tezok's own instructions. He requested that we retrieve his files and documents and deliver them to him as soon as possible. Your petty lies are wasted on me, Jug. Like Ender Sai here, you've crossed the Iron Throne for the last time. That guy's a mage. So...
You've a task? Whatever they need. Nature's servant awaits.
Yep.
You have
Cool. Make it quick.
No!
Uh-oh. Hacked. Okay, so... he is close to dying.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. They wish
I care not.
Yes?
Yes? No! No! You point, I punch.
Oh boy.
You're a queer fellow.
Do it.
No! Less talk, more fight.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
What you want?
Damn it.
No! Who wants some?
No!
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. There be safety in numbers. And
can
I
I
am 2 or
help
3
you?
at least.
Shit. Shit.
Make way, evil! I'm armed to the teeth and packing a hamster! Forward march!
Come on.
Yep.
No! Cool one, sir.
Come on.
Forward march! No! Forward march!
Take him out.
I'm
Oh,
getting
no.
weaker. I'll need a healer as soon as you have need of me.
Yeah, I really need you to. Crap. Back
I
away
can,
and
but
attack.
try. I'm getting weaker. I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
Oh, he's dying from poison.
You point, I punch.
No!
Crud, oh crud.
I'm getting weaker. I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I have no healing or anything for him.
I care not.
Shit. Oh. 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 Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That is amazing. You can loot. Oh, boy.
You're a queer fellow.
Drink that. Drink it again.
Less talk, more
Come on.
fight. Forward march.
Drink it one more time.
What you want?
I have arrow +1.
Yep.
Cool one, sir. You point, I squeaky wheel get the kick.
What?
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay.
You've a task?
Okay. 1. You backpack. 1 to you. 2 to you. 1 to you. Drink that shit. Drink that shit. Heal his ass. You have something to
Go
do.
here. Do that. What about my needs?
You have something, you have something.
Do you want to tell me a story about trollops and plugtails?
Make it quick.
Please?
These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
Heal yourself right now. Okay, good.
Yes?
Attack.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Oh, and we have a level up. Holy hell, man.
Of course.
Let's, quick save. And loot. Okay. You
Who
take
art
jewelry.
thou to touch me like you know me? Nature's servant awaits.
Mage robe.
I know nothing more, so leave me to go.
Color spray.
Good on you if you save the day.
You don't have it, I believe, so you can... Spell thrust. When this spell is cast at a target creature, it will dispel all of the spell protections of 5th level and lower. Oh. This includes the following spells: minor spell deflection, minor globe of invulnerability, spell immunity, and minor spell turning. The target's magic resistance, if any, does not affect this spell. One creature. Yeah, okay. Now, because she's a mage thief, can she wear armor too? No. Due to the extremely volatile nature of most magics, magic robes of fire resistance are not uncommon among young acolytes and their wizardly tutors. As which other such robes that cannot be worn except by wizards. Fire resistance plus 20. Sure. What does she have on? Okay, we'll give this to you, I guess. Oh, you have one. What are you wearing? Oh. I actually kind of like the ones that... I like the one that she has on. We'll just sell that one. So many things to identify.
What?
Alright, can't be inside.
A waste of my talent.
They're called?
You're a queer fellow.
Make it quick. Of course.
What you want?
That's a long bow that I kinda need to She can use... short bow. That's probably a longbow +1 or something. I need to give her proficiency in longbow somehow.
Yes?
Yep.
What? Of course.
I need aid soon.
Jahira!
Lest my hamster no become an
No!
Oh! Holy heck, man.
Denied.
Go ahead and reload that, shall we?
What? No sooner said than
Troubled
done.
times are upon us.
Is it time then? Is it? Time for what? Explain yourself. My execution, what do you think? You're not with him, are you, though? No. I'd smell his rancid breath on you if you were. You were right. We are not Tazok's lackeys. What's going on here? Aye, you are not. Well, this whole place is dirty to the core. That's what's going on. These aren't your ordinary bandits. They're part Black Talons and part Chill. Chill being a demi-human band. Mostly hobgoblins. Oh. Ugh, and led by that creepy smart one, a Draenor Crush. Well, I murdered his ass. There be others elsewhere, like that priest. Mulahay, which I also murdered, sent to poison the minds of Nashkel, set himself up as a kobold god, returned and legions of the brainless barking fools believed him, ready to do his bidding till death do they part. Mulahay is dead. He was working for Tazok, I understand. Question is, who's Tazok working for? That's the trick, see? Crush and Torgoz Kosan, leader of the Black Talons, both think he's getting orders from the Zents, and Tazok doesn't do much to discourage that particular line of thinking. But the Black Talons and Chill are bandit groups, see? They ply the trade routes, avoiding the cities, and that's where they go wrong. I'm from the gate, and I can tell you dead as leather that the Zentarum aren't behind this. How can you be sure? A desire for silence isn't the only reason I wear soft-soled boots. I wear 'em so I can tell whose toes I'm treading on. I didn't mess with no Zentarum. I picked my enemies, and I messed with one group, and one group only. The Iron Throne. And, right as rain, here I am as Tezok's personal prisoner. You do the math. The Iron Throne. Where can I find them? Tezok's been making regular visits to the Cloakwood, so that's where I'd start if I were you. There are some documents in that chest that might be worth taking a look at too. Now, go step on some toes, alright? And you can tell them Ender Say sent you. Beautiful. Things are darker here, darker than I thought possible. In Tazok's tent, I came across a prisoner named Ender Say. If he speaks true, and I suspect the documents in Tazok's chest that he mentioned will show he does, the bandits are being played as pawns by a power group called, tellingly enough, the Iron Throne. Tazok's orders are coming from some base of theirs within the Cloakwood, and I have little doubt that it is there that I must journey next if I wish to peel back the next layer of this mystery. Something still seems very wrong in this. It haunts me, dancing endlessly along the periphery of my thoughts. Periphery, oh, okay, of my thoughts. What it is, however, I know not.